Good morning, everyone. Today, I am going to speak on a topic that has become one of the most pressing environmental concerns of our time: the effects of industrialization on the quality of water and the steps taken to control it in India. Industrialization has been a cornerstone of progress, boosting our economy, creating jobs, and improving living standards. However, this growth has come with a heavy environmental cost, particularly to our water resources, which are the lifeline of all living beings. Impact of industrialization on water quality. Industrialization in India began in earnest after independence, and since then, thousands of industries have been set up across the country. While industries have contributed greatly to national development, many of them discharge untreated or partially treated effluents into rivers, lakes, and groundwater systems. This pollution affects both surface and groundwater quality in multiple ways. Firstly, chemical contamination is a major issue. Industries such as textiles, tanneries, pulp and paper, electroplating, pharmaceuticals, and fertilizers release heavy metals like lead, mercury, cadmium, and chromium into nearby water bodies. These toxic substances do not easily decompose and can persist in the environment for decades, causing severe health problems such as kidney damage, neurological disorders, and even cancer. Secondly, organic pollution from industries that process food, sugar, and dairy products leads to high levels of biological oxygen demand, BOD, and chemical oxygen demand, COD. These pollutants deplete oxygen levels in water, killing aquatic life and making water unfit for human consumption or irrigation. Thirdly, thermal pollution is caused when industries, especially power plants, discharge hot water into rivers or lakes. This sudden rise in temperature disturbs aquatic ecosystems, reduces dissolved oxygen, and affects biodiversity. Another significant problem is oil and grease contamination from petrochemical and automobile industries. These pollutants form a film on the water surface, blocking sunlight and hindering photosynthesis in aquatic plants. Moreover, industrial effluents often contain acids, alkalis, and dyes, which alter the pH of water. Highly acidic or alkaline water can corrode pipelines, affect agriculture, and harm aquatic organisms. Examples of water pollution from industrialization in India. Several rivers in India have suffered heavily due to unchecked industrial discharge. The Ganga River, which sustains nearly 40% of India's population, receives waste from over 700 industries located along its banks. Similarly, the Yamuna River, often called the lifeline of Delhi, receives about 70% of its pollution load from industrial and domestic effluents. Groundwater contamination is another growing issue. Industrial waste that seeps into the soil can pollute groundwater aquifers, making drinking water unsafe. Health and environmental consequences. The contamination of water sources due to industrialization has far-reaching consequences. Polluted water leads to the spread of diseases such as cholera, dysentery, and hepatitis. Steps taken to control water pollution in India. Recognizing the seriousness of the problem, the Indian government has implemented several laws, policies, and initiatives to control industrial water pollution. The Water, Prevention and Control of Pollution Act, 1974 established the Central and State Pollution Control Boards, CPCB and SPCBs, to monitor and regulate industrial discharges. The Environment Protection Act, 1986 empowers the government to take all necessary measures to protect and improve the environment. The National River Conservation Plan, NRCP, aimed to clean major rivers by constructing sewage treatment plants, promoting waste segregation, and controlling industrial effluents. Zero Liquid Discharge, ZLD, policy requires industries to treat and reuse all wastewater without discharging any into the environment. Environmental audits and green rating systems encourage compliance, with industries performing well and pollution control receiving public recognition. Public awareness and participation have played a crucial role in pressuring industries to adopt cleaner technologies. Technological innovations such as membrane filtration, electrocoagulation, and bioremediation are being used to treat industrial effluents effectively. Challenges ahead. Despite these measures, several challenges remain. Enforcement of pollution control laws is often weak. Conclusion. To conclude, industrialization is essential for India's progress, but it must not come at the cost of our water resources. Clean water is a basic human right, and protecting it is our collective responsibility. Thank you.